I'm ticklish, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to tickle my feet?
I think I'll pass on this one.
On Saturday, August 8th, I was invited over by some friends of mine to go see the movie Spider-Man Brand New Day at the AMC Theater that is located at my local mall. Needless to say, the theater experience I had at that time was quite interesting, to put it simply. So, with all that said, here's a quick little recap of what went down on that very day.
Aha! Spider-Man! What's cracking, baby? Woo!
The entrance to get to the theater was pretty long, since you had to go up on an escalator in order to get your food before the film starts. And I'm not kidding when I say that it was huge. Huge and spacey, complete with some crane machines, a huge portrait of some famous film stars over the years, some movie quotes, etc. For your information, the food I'd ordered consists of a medium-sized popcorn, an icy, and not pictured are the 8 freshly baked cookies that I got. Yeah, a movie theater selling freshly baked cookies. Quite the concept, if I do say so myself, but that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part was around a few minutes in when the movie started.
Totally webbed out Spider-Man shape smothered in secret sauce.
So, a few minutes into Brand New Day's opening sequence was immediately interrupted by a false alarm which caused the film to be turned off for like 3 minutes straight. And while we were waiting for the film to go back, a bunch of people started doing little shadow puppet shows to keep themselves entertained in the process, which was a lot of fun, and I had some recordings of it. My camera wasn't able to show like how bright the shadow puppet shows were, but I still had a fun time with it regardless.
Yeah! And now for our feature presentation, Shadow Puppets.
Oh, come on, you can do a better hand puppet than that.
Alright, who's good in hand puppet?
What am I supposed to do? You do the dog, you do the dog.
I can only do the bare
Any
minimum.
dads in the audience that know better hand puppets? Come on, let's see it. Dad!
Go get him, Spider-Man!
Get that bird. Get that seagull flying.
This is already off to a great start.
It takes a dad to do some real hand puppets, I think. Dads like do this stuff best. That's like their Actually, this is really fun.
Ooh, spooky.
Tell us to put on the real show.
Oh my god, this is the craziest movie theater ever.
Spider-Man, look out, it's a creepypasta.
Alright, place your bets. Is there going to be a fourth one? Fourth alarm? That's number 3 right there, right?
We've already experienced the alarm at the mall earlier.
Yeah, no, there was 2 before this.
Yeah.
Someone's being a dick. I saw security come to the theater, so I think someone's in here pulling them. Maybe I should ask my dad if he has any access to current fire department comments. By my eyes.
This might be the weirdest theater experience I've ever had in my life.
Me too.
I just know the people working the theater are shitty.
I didn't record this exact part, but I do remember a bunch of us saying happy birthday to a random guy named Rich for some reason. I don't know the full context about that, but happy birthday to Rich, I guess, if you're watching this. Apologies for the SpongeBob mask. I know it's not related, but I thought it would be funny to wear for this particular occasion regardless.
Hey, I heard you were looking for me. You good with heights? ¿Cómo?
The most egregious part of the film experience for me is that throughout the entire film's runtime, a bunch of asshole girls that were sitting right behind me started commentating on it for no reason. They especially got more vocal during the more quieter moments of the movie. I really wanted to scream the word shut up to them at the top of my lungs so fucking badly because of how annoying they were getting and how much they continued to thin my patience with every passing second, but I kept my head up until the end to avoid being kicked out of the theater. Yeah, there's that. I've honestly never had a weird theater experience like this since when my high school invited me and a bunch of kids over to go see the first Sonic movie on opening day. If I can recall, some kid went up to the screen and tried to recite the Eggman speech from the Snapcube fan dub of Sonic Adventure 2. I'll never forget that. And there was also like at one point where during the post-credit scene where Tails arrived, everyone lost their collective shit. I even remember one of the kids holding their phones, like recording their initial reaction to seeing Tails on the big screen. It was crazy. So yeah, that was my personal theater experience with Spider-Man Brand New Day. I hope you enjoyed this like little story that I felt like putting it out there, and I'll see you all next time. Later, alligators.